After castles, dragons, and probably more sheep than we've seen in our entire lives, it's time for a new adventure. Hey adventurers!
We left the castle behind, and let's just say there was a few tears shed.
But sadness turned into a serious excitement because we're headed to England, land of fish and chips, double-decker buses, and accents that make everything sound classy.
Yeah, Adam is just excited he can finally read street signs again.
Seriously, I was starting to think I was illiterate, until we found out one of the signs we ignored on our way to the castle meant speed zone.
Which is apparently where they track your speed, and yeah, we totally got a ticket.
Oops, but hey, they must have felt bad for us tourists because we probably deserved like 3 or 4.
Okay, let's fast forward. We made it to London. Check out this adorable Airbnb. It's cozy, cute, and walking distance from so many cool places. This is probably Dad and I's room, just saying. Yep, because it's got the master bathroom. The other bathroom's nicer. Front room. There's a downstairs too? Goodness. Kitchen.
And we are not wasting time. We're trying to repeat our Paris in one day tour strategy, which is just as chaotic and fun as it sounds.
We booked the London full-day sightseeing and Harry Potter tour through Get Your Guide. We highly recommend it.
Our driver rolled up in a legit old-school English taxi. I half expected Mary Poppins to hop out.
He was amazing, full of stories, fun facts, and a British accent that made everything sound official.
Were anyone James Bond fans?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So the bridge we just crossed was where Inspector, where the helicopter crashed.
Oh yeah.
James pulls out the gun, he's just about to shoot up over the house.
First stop, feeding the ducks at the park. Honestly, this might have been the highlight for the kids.
They had a blast. And of course, Kylie, the animal whisperer, attracted all the ducks to her. Although at one point, they all started moving in on her and it kind of freaked her out. I have to admit, there were some pretty huge birds that were kind of scary. The little ones were cute though.
And they were so aggressive, they knew that all the people feed the seals, and so they'd wait for the people to go to the birds.
Go away. Good luck. Don't come over the nose.
Better underwater than they do anyway.
We also got to enjoy a great view of the London Eye over the water too.
Irish whiskey.
Let's be real, ducks are universal entertainment. I mean, what kid doesn't love to feed the ducks? But then we met the bird lady.
She had birds landing on her arms and hands, and she helped Kylie feed them, which basically made Kylie feel like she had magical powers for at least a few minutes. Until, that is, when landed on her head.
Oh, right on your head.
Then we hit the classic landmarks, Big Ben, Westminster Hall, Westminster Abbey, and Dean's Yard, aka the Hogwarts of real life. It's a famous all-boys school with some serious Harry Potter vibes.
We waited for the changing of the guards at Buckingham Palace, and let's just say, those guards have the patience of saints. I wish we all did. We were literally waiting for what felt like forever.
We even found some of the guards still marching later on as we were headed back to the car, and then got to stop and pet some of the police horses. The girls were living their royal dreams.
Next up, we swung by the studio where the Beatles recorded their albums.
Wrote our names on the famous studio wall because that's what you do. At least that's what our tour guide told us.
Getting better. So
Kill Annis.
cool. All of you are good. Same with you, just some top. Nice and big and tall. That's right.
Lost all over again.
And then tried singing a Beatles song together.
Abbey Road Studios.
We didn't get very far before we realized we don't know the words.
Way out. Got a good reason. But taking the easy way out now. She was a daydreamer. I found out.
We also attempted the Abbey Road crosswalk photo, and I do mean attempted. We were so out of sync, even the guy selling Beatles merch gave us the stink eye.
Ah, yes. Lunch at the Admiralty in Trafalgar Square. 10 out of 10. I had the best meat pie of my life, no exaggerating.
And the fish and chips, mwah. But let's talk about the bathroom.
Kylie had to go, and we found this old toilet that looked like it had time traveled from some old crazy movie set.
I thought it might flush us into another dimension.
Next, we hit up the Sherlock Holmes Museum, super cute, and the gift shop where Kylie made besties with every stuffed animal on display, and I do mean every single one.
We also found Baker Street, Sherlock's fictional home, and even the office where Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote the book. Okay, cue the wizard music. Because next up, King's Cross Station.
Platform 9 3/4 was calling our names. The kids got train tickets, and yes, we ran into the brick wall just like Harry did in the first movie. What do you think? Do you think we made it? No, of course not. We're just a bunch of muggles. But it sure was fun trying.
Then we hit the Great Scotland Yard, where our guide let Kylie wear a Bobby's hat and pretend to be a London cop.
Which lasted 30 seconds before we were all back in full Harry Potter mode, reenacting the scene from Deathly Hallows Part 1, where they peek around the corner before breaking into the ministry.
Oscar-worthy performance. Kind of.
We even found a red telephone booth, just like the ones they used to enter the Ministry of Magic. We tried it, but... but nothing happened.
Epic Muggle fail.
We stopped by the zoo where Harry learned he had magical powers and talked to a snake. Don't worry, no snakes this time, just a giraffe.
We saw Sirius Black's house, headquarters for the Order of the Phoenix. Super cool.
And then Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, a reconstructed version of the original. They still perform there.
Fun fact, it's where the term box office actually comes from. So yes, the next time you buy movie tickets, think Shakespeare.
Back at the Airbnb, we all slept like babies after a full day, only to wake up early, refreshed and ready for more. The kids burned off some of their energy at a nearby playground.
While we packed up for the next leg of our trip.
Brighton, here we come.
If you had fun joining us on this London whirlwind, give us a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, especially if you want to see what kind of magical mischief we get in next.
And tell us, do you think you could make it through platform 9 3/4? Or would you faceplant like us?
Stay tuned to see what else we do next week in England Part 2. The fun has really just begun.
Adventurepreneurs out.
In England, just came to Ireland, I guess. Huh?